Maybe she overslept.
She? Who you guys talking about now?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Everything okay? Nilou?
Oh! Maybe she's just running late.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
What?
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
Last time we saw her, she was with Nahida. Should we go speak with her? Any progress with the robbery case, by the way?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
Ah, damn it! I remember Nilu's dance of Sabzeruz during the first Sabzeruz festival in the Archon quest. It was a marvel. But someone kidnapping Nilou during the day of Nahida's birthday? Oh, I will not show mercy to them.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail.
Right!
Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Give her memories!
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
You got it. Hey gamers and YouTubers, this is Jiren and I am giving you all the 2.0 once again for Genshin Impact. It's the final day of the Sabzeruz festival and Nahida's birthday is today! My #1 female Archon in Genshin Impact's birthday is here! Anyways, everyone's planning a huge surprise for Nahida's birthday, and all of a sudden Nilou is missing. We need to go and find her. Let's get moving. We made it to the Grand Bazaar. Now let's check out Zubair Theater to see if anyone has seen Nilou.
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilou. Do you know where she is?
Nilou. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
She definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilou comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find. Miss Nahida, have you seen Nilou this morning?
Nilou? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you. Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilou from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilou cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Part East DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
I will never get over Sumeru's teleportation flashes. Thank you, Nahida, for them. Nilu!
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
Footprints.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Okay. Wait, that was an Aurora! Excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Sure thing.
It's easy to get mixed up with this many footprints. We need to be thorough.
Right. Hey! I saw you!
Arasaka, it's you! Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Yeah!
Oh, why?
What?
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
A Nara with red hair, like a beautiful flower.
Really? Which way did she go?
Messy pile of rocks with another Nara.
A messy pile of rocks?
Probably the ruins near the fane of Ashvata.
Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka.
Yeah, Arasaka does sound like a normal name for an R&R.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned. Well, guess that ends this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
They won't believe us about the R&R story, but...
The Fane of Ashwata?
Yes!
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Thank you.
Another vision?
What did the voices say? Will she find out in following the
You,
tracks?
one of the voices. Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Ah, Nahida, please don't fail us now.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger.
She can handle herself against treasure hoarders, no problem. There she goes!
It's Nilu! Hey!
And is Nilu wearing the outfit that she got from
I
Simulanka?
don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go!
Nilu was wearing her fairy outfit from Simulanka. Let's catch up to her. Nilu!
Nilu! Nilu, we knew there'd be a bad guy with you. Leave her alone, you...
Sethos! Oh man, sorry Sethos.
What are you doing here?
one question at a time. Oh wait, that one doesn't count.
Yeah, you're good, Paimon.
Dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
No way! Oh, now you get a voiceover. Good to see you again.
Sarouche!
Good to see you again, Sarouche.
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you! I, Sarouche, am a noble pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina.
Sarouche is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Mm-hmm. Sethos. Cracked Wayjet Eye.
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
Another character from the desert. I had a feeling it would have been you, Sethos.
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
What you talking about, Sino?
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Yeah!
Message? What message?
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Ah, crap!
Who's Rashnu?
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, we were waiting. Yeah, Nilou, we were waiting for you at Party's DI. Wait, you met Sarouche, Sethos? Wow.
Sarouche, they're here. I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
It's like the party are part fungi and part something else, I don't know.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest. Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... Thorns? Boss, the wagon is stuck! Huh?
Now!
Oh man, they were the ones who attacked the merchants. Oh come on, I don't want to do this part.
Behold my might!
Ah, damn it. Sorry about this in advance.
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky! Ah!
Huh. Perish, you scoundrels!
All right.
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you've already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloom Guard Sarouche, renowned among the party, all children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Yeah, Sethos has that.
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
You know, if you wanted to come to Sumeru City, you could have asked us. Aren't we friends, Sarush?
What task?
What's up?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift, as decided by Elder Zervin. The Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sabzeruz to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Sarush the dancer was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilu in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
True.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
If only Sarush had a voiceover actor the moment we met her in the Oasis. I would have loved our adventure even more, even put it on, even recorded it too.
Oh, so that's what happened.
But hey, our adventure with Sarush in the Oasis is a treasure, no doubt about it.
Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahida's surprise.
Yeah, but again, Sarush shouldn't have bombed those merchants to begin with. Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs? That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
Yeah, otherwise Candace would give him a fierce battle and lecture. Ain't that the truth?
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
We're never on Candace's bad side, Paimon. But yeah, I'll make sure to remind you. By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the Wayjet Eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No way! Are you serious, Sino? It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukadevada, actually. But given what happened to Irminzol, yeah, that makes sense. That's right. So you've read the legend too. So that green gem is a gift from King Deshret to the Dendro Archon, the one before Nahida.
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during her first Sabzeruz festival. They scattered candy along a path leading toward the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake where she heard the sound of music. Lord Al-Ahmar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Kavarwar to protect the rainforest, and Lord Al-Ahmar gave her the Wayjet Eye to record the moments that they've shared together.
But the Wayjet Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
What?!
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the party.
I wonder if that bird can still come back. But hey, we got the gems. We got the gem back. We can get the gem back together now. And please, no more mentions of Conria.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the WeChat Eye.
Yeah, and Sethos must have saw the same thing too. I was definitely surprised it still had the power to record events after all this time. Its power seemed to only resonate with the people of Al-Ahmar, also known as the descendants of King Deshret, like you, Sethos, and our girl Candace. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. If you don't mind, I like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. Wait, we can't just give it to Nahida? Come on!
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I agree with Sarush! Give it to Nahida! Give the gem to Nahida! A record of sad memories. Ugh, damn it. Can't believe I was rooting for that. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel so sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yaznapati, then I shall object no further.
Thank you, Sarush.
Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sabzeruz, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
Correct.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Good. Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone stand guard. Yeah. Seriously though, that spear you used against Sino, really wish that could be available for you, Sethos.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Hey, don't be so harsh on her, Sarush. Now, come on.
Watch closely. 1 and 2 and...
You all go ahead. I'll stay here. Later, Sethos. Dia! Oh, come on, Rain!
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
Let's explain what happened.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kave's diagram is done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
Yeah, thanks, Dunyazard. It's good to see you again, too. In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of the parade, could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Sure, as long as it's something I can do. Yeah, anytime, pal. The Academia wants the representatives from each Darshan to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers for the parade. After some discussion, we all agreed you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? Me being the Knight of Flowers? It would be my honor, Tainari. Great! You're the hero of Sumeru and a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you were the best candidate. I'm not stressed. I got this.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before.
Looking forward to it, Candace.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well.
What is it, Dunyazad?
These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage?
Okay.
Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
My pleasure.
You can count on us.
Let's get to it!
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
Won't hurt to see. Here's hoping Nahida won't spot me. Here we go. Oh.
That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
All right, time to wait. All the preparations are done. Let's wait until the parade begins. Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Yes, let's go. The night. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. Come on!
Are those Parisaras?
Are those party saws? Thanks, Sarush. Whoa! What is it? The Aranora! The Aranora are real! Behold! Nahida's ultimates! Who mean? That was so beautiful. Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Cheers! Dia, Candace, Nilu, Tainari, Kave, and Farzan. That's Dia you're talking to, Farzan. Are you drunk already? Stars in the sky. I'm one of those stars, you know? You can borrow it for research if you want, I'll hate them. No need. Certain objects merely represent a period of history. Once the events they exemplify are brought to light, there's little value in further study. Huh? I thought you'd at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make a trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although if someone ever brings it to the academia for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
Now that's a question right there. I never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. That actually sounds like something my Darshan would do. I heard some of the underclassmen have quite the sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that protocol or something? No, I just like to know when interesting things are brought back to the academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should just keep my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as sort of an alarm clock system, I'll hate them?
An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like Hermanubis would call on you and not me.
It is time to come together and play genius in...
Is that Kale calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Oh, come on, Tainari! Stay and play Genius Invocation! Genius Invocation this and Genius Invocation that. When's Kale gonna give me an excuse to leave? What about you? Are you having fun, Nahida?
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion? your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city a bit too noisy. Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Yeah, ever since we gotten you, we traveled all over the Oasis and Sumeru.
Really? Paimon's happy to hear that.
Same here.
It felt like this Sabzeruz festival had surprises for everyone.
Yeah, it's a whole lot better than last year's.
When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock.
That way, now everyone in Sumeru knows that the Aranara are real.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
Well, Nahida does have that kind of power. A dream. Nahida? You good? Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever, so that even if we wake up, this moment will never be lost. That must have been what Al Akmar wanted when he gave Rukkhadevata the Way Jedi. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. But how can we do that? Come on. All right, everyone, closer together, please. People on the left, make some room.
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari.
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to him.
So that's what you meant. A picture. I never thought about it that way. From now on, every time you look at the photo, you'll remember the joy of this moment, Nahida. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Get in the picture, Kaveh. Just need to set the timer, and we're good. Everyone ready? In 3, 2, 1! Happy birthday to Nahida! My #1 female Archon in all of Genshin Impact! I will treasure this moment forever! So good. May this moment last forever. I can put it in my teapot. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Nahida. We did it. We gave Nahida the best damn Sabzeruz festival ever!
You there, Leaf Hat. I have a question. The Pari find it challenging enough to protect the Vorukasha Oasis. How have you managed to protect a domain as vast as the rainforest for hundreds of years?
Sarush looks nothing like a bird.
Bird? No, I am a Pari. We live in the Forukasha Oasis. Fana? Rana? Something tells me this conversation is going nowhere.
Yeah, I'll show you where the Arnar live as well as all that, Sarush. Trust me.
Well, okay. Have I been stuck at the Oasis for too long? It's like I can't understand the language of the outside world anymore. Whatever he said sounded impressive, though.
Wonderful fun. Anyone else? Let's do so before we end it. He's here still, and Sethos is talking to him this time. You do know you were invited to the Academia party, right? You're really not going to show your face?
I don't remember doing anything worth getting invited. It's just another noisy room of people. Not my scene.
Since you're not going to tell Nahida happy birthday, then I might as well put my sword through your throat. Look, I'm no scholar, but even I've heard about your work in historical criticism and modern political research. You provided the clues and inspiration for their big paper. That basically makes you their hero. Your contribution is half the reason they even have something to celebrate.
You think someone from the Temple of Silence would know when to stop talking?
Okay, I can take a hint. I'm just letting you know they're gonna drag you there one way or another.
You told them where I was?
Believe it or not, I do know when to keep my mouth shut, but since I know you pretty well, they did ask me to come find you.
For the love of... Fine. Show me the way.
Okay, that's enough of him for now. Still at the coffee shop? Wonder if it'll be the same conversation as before. Layla? Oh, I'm speaking with sleepwalking Layla. Okay, sleepwalking Layla. That's who I talked to. When I talked to her after the events in day 2, it was still the same Layla. Candace! Are you busy, Candace? Back so soon already? Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I see the stars in the sky. Makes me think of Lumine. Come on, Aether. About time we go see the birthday girl. And again, my #1 female Archon! You're back! Here, let's share this candied ashalenak nut. Were you waiting for me? Now who's the mind reader? Did you have a happy birthday? Of course. It was amazing. It's like I was surrounded by everyone's kindness and warmth like a little bird tucked away in the nest. I really can't thank everyone enough. The Anara, the Pari, my dear friends. That said, you're still hiding something from me, aren't you? Am I? Don't worry. If you think it should be kept a secret, then I trust your judgment. After all, you are my Knight of Flowers. Did you have a good time at the banquet? Of course, every dish was such a pleasant surprise. I never knew what to expect, like trying to guess the flavor of Yalda candies before opening the box. Yalda candies? Okay, that's a new recipe I need to get my hands on here. I wasn't really focused on the food, though. One look at everyone's happy faces and I was already more than satisfied. After all, it's not the food that makes the banquet, it's the company. Obviously. Give it up for Nahida, ladies and gentlemen, our #1 Archon. As a matter of fact, time to end the video. Hope y'all enjoyed Nahida's birthday event, because I sure have. A really good change of pace. Well, I'll see you guys in my next video and or live stream. This is Jiren, and I just gave you all the 2.0. Leave a like, as well as comments. And most importantly, share and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And also, if anyone else's birthday is on this day, October 27th, have yourself a righteous birthday like my girl, Nahida. Until then, keep on gaming. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a righteous day or night as well. See you in the next one. Peace out.